Okay, let's get started with the video. Okay, so here I'm just gonna make this simple t-shirt. It doesn't seem very hard. So add a layer, put it under the template layer, and then I'm just going to rename it real quick so it could be easier to understand. So I recommend using the felt tip pen hard brush and putting it at 1 pixel. And then I'm adding a ruler, straight ruler, and make it horizontal. This is just easier, so you can just I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so then I'm just putting the mirror tool in the middle. So then I could make the sides symmetrical a bit. But I realized at the end when I finished this, I didn't really need to use it. So yeah. So here I'm just making the sleeves, and then I'm just gonna make the shirt. Yeah, I'm just fixing it up. Mirror tool. I really only needed the mirror tool for the neck hole. So what I did was I added the circle ruler, and then I just fixed the size. Also, just a thing, if you use the circle ruler, it doesn't really matter if you do anything, something. You could just doesn't really matter. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's how it is. And then yeah, so that's basically the outline of the shirt that we're gonna be making. So this one, I'm just gonna name it the paint bucket / color layer. This can be a pattern layer, doing paint bucket and then shade it. It doesn't really matter, but this is the overall shirt thing. So I'm just using the color white here, and then I'm just gonna paint bucket it real quick. And then I luckily found the image on Google. So yeah, I found the shirt, and then I'm just gonna put it. Well, you can put it under the template if you want, or put it on top, but it doesn't really matter. Here I'm just gonna make it smaller so it could fit on the shirt, and I'm just going to resize it. I had some trouble doing it, but yeah, there it is. Oh my god. So there, and then you just do that. Yeah. Here, I noticed that the white, it wasn't really white, so that it's kind of a bluish. So I just went over and paint bucketed the shirt so it could kind of match. Yeah, and then I just moved it under. And then here I used blurring. I used a blur tool, and I just went ahead and started blurring it so I could kind of get it to match the background. You see those white parts? Yeah. So I just kind of use that to blur it. Yeah, you want to try to not get the overall image. But if you do, it's okay, but I wouldn't really want to do that much. So in here, I got the airbrush and started brushing over the parts those that yeah, like that. And then I went in with digital brush because I got tired of just trying to use it with the airbrush, so I just went in and then redid it, and yeah. And this is gonna be the image, I'm sure. I just named it that so it could be easier for you guys to understand. So here I'm just gonna clean out the paint bucket. So I just use magic wand and then select the parts that aren't the shirt, and then you do cut, and yeah, that's all. So here you could end it off there if you want a plain shirt like that. I'm just gonna add some quick shading. So I'm gonna shade. If you don't know how to shade, the version I shaded in this one, I'll be uploading it on YouTube in no time. But it's kind of similar the last way. But you can use the last way I used in the last video I made. And yeah, So I just had some quick shading here. And yeah, I don't know. This voiceover is so bad. But anyways, yeah, I'm adding some shading there. I'm just using the Gaussian blur. I'm gonna see those things. I don't really like those, so I just went in and cleaned it up. Like I did with the paint bucket layer. Yeah. And then I'm just trying to make it match the background. Realize, and then, yeah. And then here's the finished product. Thanks for watching. You can DM me on Discord if you need more explanation, because I kind of suck at explaining. But anyways, yeah, bye.